Hey everybody, welcome back to Jordan Samuel Skin Talks. How you doing? We're now in December, believe it or not. Okay, so what are we talking about today? We have some fun stuff, announcements, hopefully coming up later this month, which will be EU stuff, which will be new set stuff, some teasing of some new product stuff possibly. So stay tuned, but today, let's what are we gonna talk about today? So, a favorite of mine, I've talked about this before. I'm not gonna sound nice at first, but it's for your own good, I promise. But stop asking questions. So if you talk to any facialist or dermatologist, one of our biggest pet peeves are, which would be any doctor or professional where you really need to be seen in person to accomplish something or get to your goal. But stop asking questions, and not necessarily to me, obviously. I love your questions and happy to answer, but I'm also honest. Like if there's something that I can't answer or you need to go to a doctor, like I tell you straight up, so happy to answer all of those. But within each other, because so many of you, it's like taking, I always liken it to taking a photo of a haircut to your hairstylist, and the hair texture is completely different and everything's completely different, but you want that hair. And the hairstylists always say, I'm a stylist, not a magician. I was gonna say oh my god. Magician, not musician. I'm doing too many of these videos in a row. It's already getting to me. But it's the same thing when I cringe when I see people say like, oh, you have such beautiful skin, what are you using? The person tells or says what they're using, and then that person goes and jumps right on the bandwagon and then has an adverse reaction, doesn't like the products, they throw out the products. So not only does this become wasteful, it's frustrating, it's not great for you or your skin. I understand you want recommendations, but there needs to be more responsibility put into that. So I think it's good on your part to look at an ingredient list. Again, you can see the videos about Formula is King to know that that's not everything, but start having a guide for what your skin seems to like, what ingredients your skin seems to like, and then start basing that on the INCI list, not solely, but just as a first step. Then if you happen to hear somebody talk about a product and see their skin and that might interest you, take a look at the product, don't purchase it blindly. If you do end up getting it, only use that one new product for a while at once to really see how your skin is getting on with it. But whatever you do, do not compare your skin to somebody else's, even if a dry skin to a dry skin. So that's another new thing I keep seeing is people wanting to know what people's skin types are. If people have not had a professional treatment, I find that a lot of people have misdiagnosed their own skin condition or skin type. They think they're oily when in fact they're simply dehydrated. They think they're sensitive when they're not. They think their skin is super thick and firm when it's really thin and fine and sensitive. I mean, I've seen the gamut of it, and until I can see and touch and feel and look at your skin, and other therapists will feel the same way and other doctors will feel the same way, you can't really get a good guide on what your skin needs, which is why I've talked about in a Tuesday Talks, which if you don't know, I do over on Instagram almost every Tuesday at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. But somebody said, like, between like a good product or a facial, what would you recommend? And I said, well, if you can swing it, at least a consultation for a facial, because you'll at least know your skin type and skin conditions, so you can be a better consumer when it comes to purchasing your skincare. And that's what this is all about. Not wasting money, not wasting product, and having the best possible skin. But you have to do that not going naively into the situation or by asking somebody online who you've never met and just happen to see a picture of what they're using. I understand it's exciting, I understand it's fun, but if you're really trying to get the best skin of your life, that's not the way to go about it. I just feel like all of this ends up giving you sort of like a product junkiness badge of honor or something. Again, fine if you're more of like a skincare aficionado, collector, want to try, want to utilize, but if the struggle and where I get frustrated for somebody is seeing this, knowing that they're at their wits' end, trying to get their skin into a better, healthier place, And so that's why we need to not be asking questions to random strangers online that we do not know. Take their recommendation just as is, then go and research that product yourself, knowing everything about it. And even if you like the sound of it, know that you're also being marketed to, no matter what. It's not that it's a bad thing, but just know that you're being marketed to make it sound wonderful and lovely. And it might sound great, but it might not be right for your skin. And as we say here on this channel a lot, don't seek what isn't meant for you, because that will keep you in this vicious cycle of overusing products, underusing products, using the incorrect products, and not having the skin that you really want and that you deserve. So that is all for me saying, please stop asking questions. Have fun, talk, think, look, chat, but asking questions to then add something to your purchase list when you don't have any idea where that falls, if that's even for your skin type or skin condition, and then being frustrated when it doesn't work out, is not a good combination. With that being said, starting December a little sternly, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.